Here's a little video that I promised you on how to avoid the little pitfalls in employee attraction. It's just going to be a quick one, just a few things to think about. Here's some of my employees here. And there's me with Devin. This is Maddie. And there's some of my amazing stuff. So when you're exploring the pitfalls of attracting amazing employees, the very first thing that you should be thinking about is, what is it you want to attract to your organization? Look at these people. Look at the people here. Do you see anybody who really looks like me other than me right there? But honestly, look at how different these people are and look at how beautiful every one of them is. Here's Sarah and Kayla. They love their little books. And this is Diane and Alex. See how different our people are, yet they are all similar in one way, and that is that they are amazing employees. So what you really need to think about when you're considering attracting amazing employees is, where are you advertising? I'm not going to tell you where you should advertise in this video. I'm going to tell you where I've found it to be more difficult. So I find it to be very difficult to find these quality applicants on Facebook, Craigslist, and ZipRecruiter. On Facebook, honestly, I can't figure out why. I guess if I were to do some targeted paid ads, I might be able to find the right people, but Facebook does not seem to be the place to find employees, which is funny because it is the place to find clients. And maybe that's the difference, right? Clients on Facebook, employees somewhere else. Craigslist. Now, I have had people try Craigslist. I haven't found success. So I always say, well, it depends on your geographical location and where people are looking. But I've had people try Craigslist and come up with lots of candidates, but never successful candidates, if you know what I mean. And by successful, I'm talking about people that hang around, people that show that they are excited and invested in the growth of your business. Craigslist people tend to kind of be there for a day or two and then they're on their way. And ZipRecruiter, I just haven't found any success. Now, if you go to ADP as a payroll processor, they give you free ZipRecruiter. So if you get it for free, you might as well use it. But honestly, I paid for it for a while and I found it to be really not effective at all. Let's go to the next slide. The next thing to think about is, what message are you sending out? What are you telling people in your job posting? What do you want them to know and understand about your business? Don't use the same old boring job ad. Don't use the must have this and can't have that, wanted, cleaner, residential cleaner, must be reliable, dependable, have a car, blah, blah, blah. Well, come on. Everybody says that. How are you going to create a job ad that is going to really pull in the type of employees that you want to attract to your business? It really is important to have a great job ad. You want to portray who you really are in the job ad without having to say too much. So I have a job ad that I use, and I'm happy to share it with you if you want to join me in my program. Here it is. You can recognize this woman here. That's me, and Brett, who is our office manager, as well as my daughter. And this is Peter, who is our commercial sales associate, as well as my husband. We always have a fun time when we get together. And this is us outside our office, oops. Now, what did I do there? Am, you're going to fix that for me. No, pause. This is us outside of our office, and just a shot there for whatever, this purpose, I don't know. What message are you sending in the interview? Are you sending a message that you are a family-oriented business, or are you sending the message that you are, hard, focused, straight to the point? What do you want them to know? What is going to attract them to your business? Look at these people. These look like happy people. They look like people I'd like to work for, honestly. The feeling, the essence of this picture is the message that I give people in the interview. This is this is who you're going to be working with. This is what we're all about, family. So are you losing perceived value by hiring too quickly? Like, are you picking up the phone and calling the first person and saying, hey, I need somebody right now. Come tomorrow. If you come tomorrow, you're hired. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, you $20 an hour? Well, we usually pay 16, but we're really desperate, so we'll pay you $20. You know, is that how you're hiring people? That's called warm body syndrome. Not a good idea. It's not sustainable, and you're spending a lot of hard-earned money that you could be putting into amazing employees by having employees that suck. Employees that suck are going to cost you money in revenues, in credits, refunds, in lost contracts, and in contracts that you're never going to get because other people know that you have sucky employees. So what you need to do is make the hiring process a little bit more, right? What we're showing here, what I am showing here is a group interview setting. Group interview first, then a one-on-one setting. The group interview is a chance for you to get a big picture look at people and find out who they are. The one-on-one is you and that other person getting together and really discussing who each other is and how this relationship might work. And then the final interview has to be the on-the-job interview, in which either one of you has an opportunity to walk away. You are going to lose your perceived value if you hire too quickly. It is a proven fact that the harder a person has to work to get a job, the more they perceive the value to be. So just think about this. Think about the be-all, end-all is that attracting great candidates makes great teams. Great teams make happy clients. Happy